What's going on, Husker Corner? Brandon Holmes here, one half of the Blue Bloods College Game Time podcast and YouTube channel, dropping fresh college sports content every day and live streaming a show every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Listen, Husker fans, I know why you're here. You support me well, but if this is your first time here, before we get into today's video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and follow me on my socials below. Would love to see it. All right, now Nebraska. I've kept it real with you ever since this YouTube channel. First off, let me say I love you guys. I'm an outsider, but you're showing me love, and I appreciate that. One thing you can say about me is I'm always objective, man. I'm always objective. I never throw shade if it's not warranted. I don't throw hate if it's not warranted. I don't throw praise if it's not warranted. So today, I am going to throw some praise, though. I know you just came off a 3-9 season, and a lot of Nebraska fans, rightfully so, have been upset. But I'm here to tell you why there's going to be probably a shift in that record that you're going to see this year. Now, I've been doing my research on Nebraska. I was reading an article this morning, January 13th, that brought to my attention why Nebraska could potentially win the Big Ten West, which is what I've been saying since the end of this past season. Here's why. I want you guys to know this. In the midst of one of the best defense in the country in stop rate, Nebraska ranked in the top 31 teams. It was number 31. So check this out. Out of 132 drives, their stop rate was 68.9%. Only 0.1% behind the number 30th team. They allowed points per drive, only 1.7. Out of the 100 and some odd teams in FBS, the defense and stop rate ranked number 31. That is good things to build on. Now, this is why I think this is also good. Building on Nick Heinrich. The freshman led the team in tackles at linebacker with 99 total tackles. Bring back the sophomore, Garrett Nelson, linebacker, leads the team in 5 sacks. Now, we see what the defensive coordinator is able to do. If you want to be objective, Nebraska's defense kept them in a lot of games that they shouldn't have been in. Now, I'm not here to throw shade, but the truth is the truth. The offense cost this team a lot of games if we're talking about in special teams. If you're talking about the safety at Illinois, you're talking about the pick at Michigan State, you're talking about the fumble against Michigan. I mean, the offense didn't really help the defense out that much. Now, I believe some of that's going to get fixed now that you bring in a new Casey Thompson, you're bringing some weapons, you're bringing a great return specialist from LSU. I think this defense only gets better next year. I know you lose JoJo, and he's going to be a great player that's going to be missed. But the defense has proven to not be the problem. The black shirts have proven to hold up their end of the bargain. And this is what I'm saying. Looking at the Big Ten West and also looking at Nebraska's upcoming season, I think they have a good chance of winning the Big Ten West based upon their schedule, how favorable it is, and the opponents that they're facing. If Nebraska ranked in the top 31 teams as far as defense and stop rate, which really matters, I know people, they like to look at stats of total defense, but to me, stop rate is important. That shows how quickly and how often does your defense stop the offense from scoring and get them off the field. If you're one of the top 30 teams in the country that does that is a big deal. Here's why, right? All the people that went to the playoff were in the top 10 in stop rate, right? But listen to this. Most of the teams that finish the top 20, right? The top 20 in stop rate defense finished 209 and 60 in wins and losses. So a little bump in this could help them. But I would say this though, and this is why I want to give credit to Nebraska's defense. If the offense holds up their end of the bargain in a lot of these games, maybe they rank higher in the stop rate. We have to be honest here. We have to be objective. If you're on the field often, you're going to get tired. You're going to give up points. But I look at that as an encouragement based upon how everything played out this year. You're a 3-9 team, and your defense was still top 31 teams in the country as far as stop rate. I think that's a great foundational piece to build upon, and I'm interested to see what Nebraska does with that moving forward. Now, once again, I'm Brandon Holmes, one half of the Blue Bloods, College Game Time and Podcast, dropping fresh college sports content every day. Thank you guys for tuning in for Husker Corner. I love you, Nebraska. I'm planning to come to a game this year. I'm thinking Nebraska OU. Let's tailgate. Let's have some fun. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.